Here is the thing, society is engineered to keep you in a state of just enough. Just enough money to pay the bills, just enough dopamine to keep you scrolling. Just enough hope to keep you coming back on Monday. They want you to be a cog in their machine. But an architect doesn't play the game. They rewrite the rules. You need to understand that your current mindset is a series of pre-installed scripts. Money is scarce. Success takes decades. I'm not lucky. These aren't truths. They are glitches. To reach levels of wealth that seem impossible to the average person, you must first become unrecognizable to the system. We are talking about a total system overhaul. Law 1. The law of radical decoupling. Stop trading your life for a paycheck. The first law of reconstructing your mind is to decouple your time from your income. The Matrix teaches you that 1 hour equals $50. That is a trap. It is a linear way of thinking in an exponential world. You have to stop seeing yourself as a worker and start seeing yourself as a system. Wealthy people don't sell their time. They sell leverage, whether it's code, media, or capital. You need to build machines that work while you sleep. If you can't make money while you are at the gym or on a flight, you are still a slave to the clock. The moment you realize that your time is finite but your value is infinite, the walls of the prison start to crumble. You are not an hourly rate. You are a solution. Law 2. The neural rail wiring of deservedness. Listen closely. You will never outperform your self-image. If you secretly feel like a fraud, the universe will make sure you stay broke. This isn't some woo-woo magic. It's pure psychology. Your brain has a financial thermostat. If you suddenly make $10,000 but your mind is set to $2,000, you will subconsciously sabotage yourself. You need to railwire your brain to accept abundance as your natural state. Stop asking why me, and start asking why not me. The elite don't have better brains. They have better beliefs. They expect to win. They expect the doors to open. And because they expect it, they see opportunities that you are currently blind to. You don't get what you want. You get what you tolerate. If you tolerate a life of average, that is exactly what the Matrix will deliver. It is time to reset the thermostat. Look, the first 2 laws were the foundation, but foundations don't build skyscrapers, engines do. If you have the mindset but no momentum, you are just a dreamer with a broken car. It is time to talk about the mechanics of the elite. Law 3, the leverage multiplier. The Matrix wants you to use your hands. Abundance requires you to use your leverage. Hard work is a requirement, but it is not the variable that creates wealth. If it were, construction workers would be the richest people on earth. Think of it like this. You can either carry 1 bucket of water at a time, or you can spend your time building a pipeline. In 2026, leverage comes in for flavors, capital, labor, code, and media. If you aren't using at least 2 of these, you are working too hard for too little. Stop thinking about how many hours and start thinking about how many units of impact. 1 video can reach millions. 1 line of code can serve billions. That is how you reconstruct your output. You are a force multiplier, not a laborer. Law 4, the information filter. Listen, we live in an age of infinite noise. The system floods your brain with trash, celebrity gossip, political theater, 15-second dances. This is by design. A distracted mind is a weak mind. If you want absolute abundance, you must become an elitist with your attention. Your brain is a processor. If you feed it garbage data, it will produce garbage results. The most successful people I know are ruthless with their inputs. They don't watch the news. They study the architects. They don't scroll for fun. They hunt for insights. You need to ghost the world. Cut the cord. And follow everyone who isn't where you want to be. Your focus is your most valuable currency. Law 5, the obsession protocol. Here is the final piece. The world loves to talk about balance, but look at anyone who has achieved greatness. They weren't balanced, they were possessed. Abundance doesn't come to those who try. It comes to those who are willing to die for their vision. The Matrix hates obsession because it makes you unstoppable. When you are obsessed, you don't need motivation. You have a mission. You don't need discipline. You have a destiny. You need to reach a level of focus where people start to worry about you. Where they say you've changed, good. That means the reconstruction is working. The old you is gone. The new you is a juggernaut. Listen, the matrix is a choice. Every day you wake up, you choose to either accept the script or rewrite it. The blueprints are in your hands now. The walls are gone. The only question left is, what are you going to be? Abundance isn't something you find, it's something you engineer. Go build your empire.